Hi, friends. So, for today's Read Aloud, we are reading from our book Fables again. Now, as you remember, fables are just short stories that convey a meaning and a moral, or like a lesson, right? And so, we're going to be focusing in on making predictions as well as author's purpose. So, let's go ahead and get started. So, I'm choosing to read the story The Bear and the Crow, and this is what's on the front cover of the book. Now, when looking at the picture, can you make any predictions about what is going on in this story? So, as you can see, there's paper bags on his feet, a frying pan on his head, and then you have a crow flying above head. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. The bear was on his way to town. He was dressed in his finest coat and vest. He was wearing his best derby hat and his shiniest shoes. How grand I look, said the bear to himself. The townsfolk will be impressed. My clothes are at the height of fashion. Forgive me for listening, said a crow who was sitting on the branch of a tree, but I must disagree. Your clothes are not the height of fashion. I have just flown in from town. I can tell you exactly how the gentlemen are dressed here. Do tell me, cried the bear. I am so eager to wear the most proper attire. This year, said the crow, the gentlemen are not wearing hats. They all have frying pans on their heads. They are not wearing coats and vests. They are covering themselves with bed sheets. They are not wearing shoes. They are putting paper bags on their feet. Oh dear, cried the bear. My clothes are completely wrong. The bear hurried home. He took off his coat and vest and hat and shoes. He put a frying pan on his head. He wrapped himself in a bed sheet. He stuffed his feet into large paper bags and rushed off toward the town. When the bear arrived on Main Street, the people giggled and smirked and pointed their fingers. What a ridiculous bear, they said. The embarrassed bear turned around and ran home. On the way, he met the crow again. Crow, you did not tell me the truth, cried the bear. I told you many things, said the crow as he flew out of the tree, but never once did I tell you that I was telling the truth. Even though the crow was high in the sky, the bear could still hear the shrill sound of his crackling laughter. So, if you made any predictions that, maybe this crow up in the sky told the bear to dress like that, then were your predictions correct? Now, let's talk about the moral of the story here. It says, when the need is strong, there are those who will believe anything. So, our friend here, the bear, really desperately wanted to fit in, and he wanted to have the best looking outfit. So, he believed anything and anyone that he came across. All right, so now let's talk about the author's purpose. So, we know when we're thinking of pie, there are three main reasons an author writes: to persuade, inform, and entertain. So think about it just for a moment. So if you chose to entertain, you are correct, because of course this is fiction and cannot happen in real life. That tells us that the author is trying to entertain us. And especially with our fables here, the author is giving us a great little short story to convey a meaning and a moral. All right, well, that is it for today's Read Aloud. I hope you enjoyed it.